Is the Microsoft Certified Power BI Data Analyst Associate the best data analyst certificate to boost your career? In this video, I'm going to be talking about some of the most important aspects of this course, like the general overview, the course components, the exam, the course, the certificate, and how you can leverage other Power BI data analyst courses in the market. So, starting with the general overview, this is an exam-based certification that promises to teach you the best practices that aligns with business and technical requirements for modeling, visualizing, and analyzing data with Microsoft Power BI. If you don't know Microsoft Power BI, it is one of the most popular data analyst tools out there in the market, and it is one of the first set of tools to master for any career data analyst. So for you to be qualified for this certification, the expectation is that you already know how to deliver actionable insights by working with available data in your domain. That means you are familiar with the inner workings of Microsoft Excel. As you can see here, Microsoft made that very clear that you have to be at an intermediate level and you should be proficient at using Power Query and data analysis expressions. Now, Power Query is an ETL tool that is an add-on to Microsoft Excel, and the OGs in Microsoft Excel will know what I'm talking about. But don't worry, if you are not proficient in these areas, Microsoft did put together a free training course embedded into this certification to help you learn these concepts. And here is a quick overview of what you will learn if you choose to take the training course. So course 1, get started with Microsoft Data Analytics. Course 2, prepare data for analysis with Power BI. Course 3, model data with Power BI. Course 4, build Power BI visuals and reports. And course 5, manage workspaces and semantic models in Power BI. Now, I have taken these courses myself, and I can honestly say Microsoft is giving away a lot for free. Not only are the topics rich in content, there are plenty lab exercises and assignments to keep you engaged. And Microsoft even provided a sandbox environment to practice all that you have been taught. And this is really useful for people who do not have their own computer or are taking courses on a phone where you cannot install Power BI desktop. But through the sandbox environment, you can virtually complete all the exercises and labs. 3 important things to call out here. Number 1, there are many reading segments in these courses. Microsoft buried a lot of the important details in piles of text. And this is certainly not a course you can rely on just watching videos to catch up. Number 2, the courses are absolutely free. You don't have to pay anything to take the courses. Thank you very much, Microsoft. Although there's a paid path, but that's only if you want an instructor-led training, which I don't typically recommend. Number 3, you will not earn a certificate after taking the training course. A lot of people think that if they take the training courses alone, they will earn the associate certificate. No. The PL300 exam is what earns you the associate certificate and makes you Microsoft certified. Without the exam, you do not earn a certificate. The exam is $165 or $80 for anyone taking the exam from a developing country, and it is renewable every 12 months. Now let's shift gears and talk about other certificates in the market that can teach you Microsoft Power BI and help you prepare for the PL300 exam. Microsoft Power BI Data Analyst Professional Certificate by Coursera and Power BI Data Analyst Certification by DataCamp. Unlike Microsoft, these certificates are not free, but they will help you launch your career as a Power BI data analyst with no experience required. The Microsoft Power BI Data Analyst Professional Certificate is a certificate program offered by Coursera, but delivered by Microsoft, which isn't unusual. Microsoft has a special partnership with Coursera that allows their certifications to be available on Coursera. But that means if you decide to take this course, you will not earn Microsoft certificates, but rather Coursera certificates, which are really course completion certificates if you think about it. To earn Microsoft certificates, you will need to pass the PL300 exam, and this course does well to help you prepare for that exam. So if you choose to enroll with Coursera, here are a few things you would learn. Part 1, preparing data for analysis with Excel. Part 2, harnessing the power of data with Power BI. Part 3, extract, transform, and load data in Power BI. Part 4, data modeling. Part 5, data analysis and visualization. Part 6, creative design Part 7, deploy and maintain Power BI assets and capstone project. Part 8, Microsoft PL300 exam preparation and practice. 3 not so obvious things to note here. First off, it begins with a course on Excel, providing you with a little refresher. This is good for those who have very little knowledge of Microsoft Excel and want to brush up a little. Number 2, in terms of time to completion, Coursera says it will take you 5 months to complete if you follow a flexible schedule of 10 hours a week. In my experience with Coursera certificates, this is usually an overestimate, as it should take you much less time to complete. Number 3, you do get a 50% discount on the PL300 exam once you complete the program. Now, moving on to the Power BI Data Analyst certification by DataCamp. This is also another certificate co-created with Microsoft. The whole essence of this course is to help you prepare for the PL300 exams, which makes it a good choice if you just want to cut to the chase and get the information you need to pass the exam. The materials are much more tailored to the exam with useful real-world examples to help you better understand. According to DataCamp, it will only take you approximately 48 hours to complete this certification, which is frankly an understatement. Not sure anyone truly learning should aim to finish in 48 hours. But if you somehow happen to do so, you would still have paid for a month's worth of subscription. So please take your time. In terms of content, here is a quick run through of what you will learn in this certification. Course 1, Introduction to Power BI. Course 2, Introduction to DASK in Power BI. Course 3, Data Visualization. Course 4, Case Study Analyzing Customer Churn in Power BI. Course 5, Data Preparation. Course 6, Data Transformation. Course 7, Data Modeling. Course 8, Intermediate Data Modeling. Course 9, Case Study HR Analytics. Course 10, DAX Functions. Course 11, Intermediate DASK. Course 12, Exploratory Data Analysis. Course 13, Trend Analysis. Course 14, Reports. Course 15, Report Design. Course 16, Data Connections. Course 17, Deploying and Maintaining Assets in Power BI. Now, 3 not so obvious things to call out on these certificates. Number 1, looks like there's a bit of repetition going on with the courses. Number 2, no capstone project and practice exam questions for the PL300 exam, which is a bit weird since this certificate is designed to help you prepare for that exam. Number 3, you also get a 50% discount on the PL300 exam. So far, we've looked at Microsoft Certified Power BI Data Analyst Associate certificates, its free training courses, and how other platforms like Coursera and DataCamp can help you prepare for the PL300 exam. We've also explored the cost, the benefits, and how these certificates compare. From my experience, Microsoft free training is a great place to learn if you are on a tight budget. But if you are someone who doesn't mind the cost, then Coursera and DataCamp can be valuable alternatives. Either way, passing the PL300 exam is what truly matters, is what truly makes you a certified Power BI data analyst. And so let me know in the comments if this is a path that you're considering, or if you've already taken the PL300 exam, share your experience. And don't forget to like, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.